All right, it looks like we've got a great forecast ahead of us. It's been a little sticky, a little hot.
Yeah.
But I turned things over to meteorologist Samantha Roberts, who just whispered to me, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Sam?
Tomorrow, very, very nice. And now we don't have to whisper since
No.
weather.
Scream it loud.
Very nice tomorrow. It's going to be great out there. Pleasant ending to the work week. Now, I do think that you'll notice a lot more cloud cover out there in the morning, but I think by the afternoon we should be seeing a fair amount of sun, especially mid to late afternoon. Upper 70s, lower 80s, lower humidity as well. There's like 10 to 20% chance of a very isolated rain shower, but most of us will get through the day problem free. So this is going to have a very positive impact on our day. Great day for outdoor work, outdoor plans, exercising outdoors tomorrow. You're not going to be too terribly hot out there. And the Guardians game, the weather looks wonderful and it's pretty nice out there right now. 79 in Cleveland, but it feels like 81 because it's still a little humid out there. 82 New Philadelphia is still kind of humid again, so it feels like it's in the mid 80s. I show you those dew point temperatures. That's a measure of moisture in the air. The higher the dew point, the more humid it feels. So dew points in the 50s, excellent. Dew points in the 70s, kind of uncomfortable. Mid to upper 60s, you're feeling the humidity. Okay, so with that 67-degree dew point in Cleveland, it's going to feel muggy to you right now, but humidity is going to drop through the evening. So tomorrow will not be as sticky. Isolated shower possible tonight, but much better odds for rain as we head into the upcoming weekend. We're going to take a closer look at the weekend.
Already starting to make plans for the weekend. A lot of people are. You're going to have to use an umbrella because meteorologist Samantha Roberts tells me there's going to be a little rain, Sam.
Yeah, for sure on Saturday. Now, the good news is it's not like all day, every second or minute of the day, which is a positive thing for a July weekend, right? We don't want to deal with any more rain, but in the afternoon, it is going to be stormy out there at times, and especially during the evening. So let me walk you through this brand new data on First Alert Future View. This is Saturday morning, and you can see we're seeing beautiful conditions at that point. If you're up, especially early in the morning, it's not going to be super humid. The humidity coming up more in the afternoon, but in the morning, it's going to be wonderful. And you can see we get a lot of dry time. This is Future View at noon. So at that point, still not much thunderstorm activity out there, but the humidity is going to be rising. As I mentioned, we're going to be in the low to mid 80s, so it'll feel a little bit different than it does tomorrow, right, our kind of cooler, less humid day. Isolated, and keyword here is isolated. Storms are going to start popping up 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I think after 3, the storms are going to get a lot more numerous. And our main concern with these heavy rain, and if these are moving slowly or if they're moving repeatedly over the same areas, that could lead to some localized flooding. So just kind of try to pay extra close attention to the weather on Saturday. You know, you're probably busy, you probably have something going on, but if you've got outdoor plans, you got to have an indoor backup plan. We're done with the rain by midnight or so. So do we have any rain on Sunday? Well, the good news here, the chances have dropped a little bit. Now, I still think we'll see something out there in the morning. We'll probably see at least a few hit or miss showers or a passing thunderstorm. But in the afternoon, the chance looks a little bit smaller. We'll go with isolated second half of the day showers. I think it looks pretty good out there to round out the weekend. Tonight, great weather.